Camp Griddlemore, I have a confession to make. I love Trader Joe's and I love the bread aisle at Trader Joe's. But which bread at Trader Joe's is the best for French toast? On today's episode, we're going to decide. I have invited some of the leading French toast experts in my area onto the show to help me test out these breads and vote on them. So let's get camping and let's get cooking. Camp Griddlemore, I am so excited to have on the show for the very first time my friend AJ D'Angelo, aka AJ the camera guy, and excited to have back on the show Casey Webb. And they are going to be we got dogs barking here. Casey brought his manager Iggy Pup as well today.
Iggy Pup.
It's okay, Iggy Pup. All three of us will be judging the breads from Trader Joe's today in terms of how good they are for French toast. Sean will also be voting. Guys, the first order of business. We have 6 breads from Trader Joe's. I want to try and vote one of them off the island and narrow it down to 5 breads that we're going to test. So let's all vote, see if we can get rid of one of these and start with 5 instead of 6. What's your vote in terms of knocking one of these breads?
I would throw the Rustico right out.
Throwing the Rustico out.
That's what I would do personally. I think these are all great. Any bread is great, but...
Just not a French toast bread?
I think because these are purists, except for the raisin bread. Raisin bread is going to bring an extra special flavor, that sweetness. This is like totally kid-friendly. This is not necessarily unless you're...
Not like a family favorite at the campground, so that's what you're saying.
You told me.
Like you're a hippie kid.
No, what you're over-persuading, AJ.
I'm persuaded.
I want your vote to be objective. Which one are you going to vote?
You would think white bread, but don't you want to see how regular white bread tastes compared to the other cool ones?
I thought everyone was going to vote the white bread.
I thought that too, but...
Pick one.
Let's, I agree.
Yeah?
No Rustico. Sean, what do you got?
I'm game with Rustico. Out.
I'm gonna stay true to myself. I was gonna vote the white bread off the island, but I lose. Let's get rid of the Rustico. We'll start with these 5. We're gonna rank them all and decide which one is best. So let's get started by making our egg mixture for our French toast. We are going to use the same mixture for each round of French toast so we can keep this as fair as we possibly can. We're going to use eggs. We're going to use the Chobani coffee creamer, the cinnamon coffee cake version, which is so good for French toast. We've used that before on the show. We're gonna add an extra pinch of cinnamon, an extra pinch of nutmeg, and a little bit of Malden sea salt flakes. And that's our mixture for each round of our Trader Joe's French toast. All right, we're gonna do our breads in alphabetical order and then score them. Casey, will you do the honors and cut the challah bread to a size that you think is appropriate for French toast?
So one slice?
No,
slice it in half?
We need 4 slices.
Okay, 4 slices.
Copy that. I don't think that way. I think that one would probably work better.
Thank you.
Oh. Sean the camera guy.
Sean the camera guy.
I'm gonna keep this on.
I secretly thought this was going to be the best one.
Jeez, look at that.
It's like a little crispy. More? It's snowing!
Okay, so we got the challah bread from Trader Joe's, the French toast. We're taking some bites. We're gonna score it 1 to 10. And the way the chart works out here, we got AJ first. So we need a score.
Pressure's off.
We need a score on the challah bread French toast from Trader Joe's. Don't think the
It
score.
reminds me of good old-fashioned French toast. I give it a 6.7.
6.7.
6.7 out of 10?
We going
6.7. All right, so now Casey, your score.
I'd say 8 plus.
Ooh.
8.5.
You gave a little tip off camera.
Okay.
To me, this could be a little crisper.
The beauty about challah bread, it's so dense. What I would have done to all the breads is to put them in the oven, low temp, and dry them out, or used day old or stale bread. It's great for making croutons, also great for making French toast.
It would improve the texture, I
It
think.
would improve the thing is it
texture.
absorbs all the eggs, all the ingredients.
But I ran and bought all these breads. We're pulling them right out of the
It's
bag.
still delicious, Jeremy. Don't beat yourself up.
I'm gonna go with a 7 on this. I thought I would be giving this a higher score.
Same.
I thought I would be giving this a higher score. I'm being honest. A 7. Sean, the camera guy, what do you got?
It gets an 8 from me.
An 8 from Sean. Let's add all the scores to the big board. 23.5.
29
29.5.
plus 0.7 is...
30.2.
Yep.
Now we're moving on to the cinnamon raisin bread, and I must admit, I have a concern with this. These are very thinly sliced. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Did you get that, Sean?
Special.
Hey!
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, and where's Sean's plate?
My plate's over here.
You want to flip?
I'll get a flip. Does that make it taste better? Whoa! Don't drop my
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers. Don't break the plates.
Yeah, don't break your ways.
All right, Trader Joe's cinnamon raisin bread. We need a quick thought and a score from everybody, and AJ's first.
Like the French say, super. I give it a 7-8.
7.8. I like this more than I thought I would like this, even though the bread is so thin, but that gives it a nice crispiness. I'm going 8.5. 8.5.
I don't like it at all, actually. I don't dislike it. I don't think it's as good as the purity of just a plain brioche, for instance, or the challah bread, rather.
Too much?
I think it's too much. I think there's too much going on based on the batter, or egg batter.
Too much
and
cinnamon.
there's way too much cinnamon.
I like cinnamon. I like cinnamon.
I do like cinnamon. I just
Sean.
think... Okay.
Enough with you.
I didn't even give you a
Sean.
number yet.
You didn't give a score.
Oh, you didn't give the score. I'm sorry. Sean told us we're taking too long.
6.
Ooh.
I'm with Casey
Sabotage.
6.5.
All right, let's go to the big board. All right,
28.8.
28.8.
Did you cheat?
No. No.
Let's move onward to the sliced French brioche, and I think this one's gonna score really high. Ready?
Yeah, good flip, good catch.
He's gonna.
Oh!
Oh my God, that was hard to do with the camera.
Okay, so yeah, get the French brioche, which I think has an advantage because it's got the word French. The word French is right there.
It feels like Jersey Diner French toast.
Jersey Diner
They make
style.
at
I'm
home.
anticipating a high score from
Yeah,
you.
it's, I'll say 9.1.
I'm going 9.5. I love this.
9.6.
Ooh, surprising.
I'm also giving it a 9.
Ooh, oh man.
That's so far.
By far the best.
By far the best so far. 9, 18, 27, 36, 37.2. Now, I love me some sourdough on sandwiches, but I'm feeling a little cynical about using it for French toast. Let's see what everybody thinks.
I think this bread, the egg, the bread sponged up the egg.
In a nice way, like in a good way.
Yeah.
I love the texture of this because it's a little bit crispy. It's a little bit leaner, but it did soak up all the guts. That sounds gross, but it texturally I think it's great. I'm a fan.
The texture works out. This is better than I thought. AJ, what is your score? Something point
9.
6.5.
You're gonna
A
straighten out.
9, dude.
9.
Wow.
A 9. I'm surprised by that. Casey,
Easy 8.5.
I'm comfortable with an 8. I can't go higher than an 8.
I'm in a complete opposite camp, you guys. I think this is a 6. This is not
No,
for me.
it's very good.
The picky eater emerges from behind the camera. All right, let's move on to the classic white bread. How can the white bread compete with all these others? I don't know, but let's find out. The white bread.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. It's a classic. Does that mean it gets a high score? I don't know, but it is a classic. What do you give the score for the white
It's
bread?
not bougie like the others. It's basic, but it's delicious. I'll give it a 8.5.
And you get twice as much bread for the price of like that brioche. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
8.5.
Still
I
very good.
cannot meet you that high. I'm going to give this a 6. It's solid. It's fine. It's classic.
Basic, not bougie. Reminds me of my childhood. It's going to be up there in the 8s and the 9s, so let's say an 8.9.
That's why, yeah.
I'm shocked.
Nostalgic.
I'm actually shocked. Sean, the camera guy, what about your slice of bread there? Had a little bit of an accident with that one, but what's the score?
I'm gonna say it's in between the cinnamon raisin bread and the sourdough, so 6.25.
And you got a little counter schmutz on it as well to add to the flavor.
Extra flavor.
All right, guys, let's add up our scores and see which one was the winner. All right. I can't do this math. 29.4, 29.65. I need confirmation. This is important, guys. All right, everybody, we're up here with the big board. We've got our scores. In last place, the cinnamon raisin bread with a total score of 28.8. You were particularly not super happy with that.
Too much.
You said
Keep
it
simple.
You said it tastes like a kid's breakfast
Kid's
cereal.
breakfast cereal. Too
Jeez,
much,
that was
too much
kind of
sugar,
mean.
Too sweet.
Okay.
Sorry, cinnamon bread.
At number 4, surprisingly, at number 4, the white bread. I'm kind of in shock that it wasn't in last place, frankly, with a 29.65. You found it to be classic. Casey enjoyed it.
Classic.
I was like, whatever.
Food
Okay.
nostalgia.
Number 3, and this was the biggest surprise to me, was the challah bread. I thought it would be in the top 2. It got a 30.2. You made a good point, though, about this one. You think that we didn't really serve it very well.
Well, it was fine. I think this would have been a game changer if we were taking the breads and then toasted them or let them dry out so they absorb more, because the challah was dense. That's
It didn't
not
absorb.
The challah's fault.
It did
That's
not absorb.
Our fault or your fault.
It was my fault because I grabbed it straight out of the bag. I take the criticism. Number 2, again, a surprise. The sourdough was number 2 with a 31.5.
Very popular with the kids these
AJ
days.
leading the way with a 9
I
on
liked
the
it. I
sourdough.
liked it.
You were excited with the sourdough. Number 1 to me is no surprise. The French brioche bread is made for French toast, in my opinion. It had the highest score, 37.2. It's our winner for the day. Thank you, Casey Webb, for coming on the
We
show.
all were the same on that too.
Oh, we all gave this
all
on the
high,
brioche, 9.1, 9.6, 9.5, and 9.
All above a 9.
Yes. And guys, Sean the camera guy did not put syrup on any of these slices of French toast, which he just admitted here at the end.
Millennials.
So, yeah, it's like maybe a millennial thing.
I'm a Gen Z. actually.
Purist.
So sorry.
Cheers.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so
you.
much. Hope to have you back, and we'll see everybody
French
next
toast.
week right here on Camp Griddle More.